Welcome to Miranda's Insights, India number 11. I'm in Tiruvannamalai, and today's topic is the transformational process of surrender. And I've been attending several satsangs here in Tiruvannamalai by various different teachers and gurus, and there is one in particular. Her name is Preeti. She's an Indian guru who now lives in Switzerland. She travels all over the place, and she's been talking a lot about the inner guru and surrender, and the surrender process. And the inner guru is not what a lot of us think, that there's some outside external guru that we should follow, and nor is it some kind of divine being beyond our physical body. The inner guru is actually the embodied part of ourselves right here, and it's this knowing sense that sends impulses to us, and all we have to do is listen and be attentive, moment to moment to moment, in this very present moment. What is the impulse telling me to do in each moment? So this is called the inner guru. But we as Westerners have a difficult time understanding a surrender. And she was saying that because we Westerners have difficulty bowing down, which the Easterners have no problem, bowing the head down to the floor. She's suggesting that we do that. We actually bow down as a practice to anything. Like we could bow down to our dog, for instance, or we could bow down to a goat. I have a whole bunch of goats joining me here now. You'll see them in the background as they walk by. There, this is beautiful. And so you could bow down to your teacher, you could bow down to your child, but it's the actual physical bowing down. It's taking your head to the ground and feeling your body completely on the ground, and so that there is an intention to let go of the the ego, which is the other impulse to always do something that is out of alignment with your truth. And usually ego is something that takes you towards your senses and ends up usually in some kind of pain or dysfunction. So so she's encouraging us to surrender to the inner guru. And she says also that it is a good practice for those of us who've never done any kind of surrender in our past to even surrender to a teacher and do the actual physical bowing down to a teacher. This is what she's encouraging people to do. I have been tripping around and going to various different places, and I connected with another teacher. His name is Saeed, and so today he guided us into a practice of surrender, and so I'd like to do that with you today. It's a very, very simple practice, and here it is. So what you'll do is you'll just simply put your attention on me here, and what you do is you let your eyes kind of slightly come down, and as your eyes come down, your vision will start to expand and include more, so it'll be more inclusive. and it won't be very particular. It will start to expand out. And as you do that, you can feel different parts of your body soften. So your eyes will soften. And now you can feel that as your eyes soften, your thoughts will soften. You're more conscious of your breath. And now you can do more sensing. You can sense where you are in your body. You can sense where your mind is. You can sense where your emotions are. You're observing, but you're present with your observer. You're not distant and far away. And keeping your attention on me, softening, feeling, being present. And more detail is starting to come forth. More subtlety is starting to come to the foreground, and the grosser, more impact stuff is going to fade away into the background. And this is an intention. Your intention is to fade or dissolve, or I would say just be really present. That's probably a better word. It's a softening process. And now, this is just a simple exercise, and you can now take your eyes somewhere else. You'll notice that you can do this with everything. Like, we don't need to be the center of attention all the time. We don't need to be talking all the time. We don't need to be doing something all the time. And this is a great practice for me, because I'm also a great doer. I love to be doing. So I'm always seeking these types of exercises where I can find a way to surrender more and let go and open up and be more soft and let things in. And it's a really beautiful process. What happens is you notice that you inside feel more beautiful. You feel more soft. It's surrender. This is actually surrendering. It's a very physical process. You can do it. And the results of doing this practice is incredible if you can do this on a regular basis. Your ability to be more in your body, to be more grounded, to be more embodied, to know what to do in every moment, to see what's around you and take it all in and make your decisions. It all comes from this ability to be really present to the subtle aspects of this present moment, not just the grosser things or the agenda that the ego has. So that's it. Just practice surrender. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.